From the new pickle, Cactus Bowl in Tucson here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Handicap ahead of scratch here. This is top seed Kendra Edgett, looking to win her second career title, going up against a fellow one-time winner in Rapp. Zach's got to win by 15 in order to win the title, and as it stands, he's leading by 17 through 5 frames, so got a good one here going in handicap. At the 6-pin, at the gutter, unfortunately for Kendra right there. She's going to fall a little bit further behind. This is Edgett's best performance since she switched back to a normal hook. She used to throw a backup ball right-handed. Felt she sort of hit the ceiling with that and then switched to a more conventional release. So didn't switch hands, but switched directions the ball hooks. I completely agree with that change. I feel unless you're really, really special, there's only so far you can go with backup ball, so I think she's got a much better chance at doing better things this way. Unless you're Adam Martinez, the 1 junior gold backup ball.
It's pretty cool.
It's the best backup bowler I can think of. Nice job in the 6th, the strike for Kendra. And here we look at the resurrected Rapp. Rapp, who I don't have enough negative adjectives for how he's bowled the last couple of tournaments, and he'll be the first one to agree with me. It was pretty bad, folks. This is a guy who was dabbling with bowling in scratch. Finished last year in the mid-180s, and it's been downhill since then, but finally got his act together today to grab the number 2 seed and then beat a hard-charging Abby Franklin. Get back to the title match. So we could have dual Zach champions today. Russ Oviatt's got a lot to say about that. They're bowling nerve-wracker over there. Russ is looking for back-to-back titles on the weekend. He won game 1 against Zach Martinez there. Looks like he... Zach won that first game? Yeah. I beg your pardon. Well, we'll just edit that out. Which I already know I can't do. Sorry. Zach's won the first game here. So if Zach wins this game, he wins the title. If Russ wins this game, they go to a 1-shot roll-off for the title. Russ doubled, and Zach hopefully will go spare here. I don't know if we've ever had dual Zach winners. Russ trying to pull a Canfield and sweep the weekend. Something Ben did 4 times last season. Rapp no trouble at the 2-pin. Kendra wants no more opens at least here. Yeah, that's no more opens. Perfect shot in the 1-3. She gives a look of finally. On the board there, she trails by 27, but it's getting 14. So only down 13. She can cut it to 3 if she can double in the 9th. Light hit buckets. Dead nut hit carries for Martinez. Zach, who last combed his hair in August. Get him $200 and a comb if he can pull off the win. This time, we're happy to have Zach on camera, unlike his last appearance.
I better turn that before.
I have the swivel all lubricated and ready to immediately go elsewhere. The sensors are all watching. The fade to black button is ready to be pressed. All of these things I wish I actually had. And Russ is just throwing the ball so good this weekend. And he's in the 1-3. It's hitting like a tank. Double working again. Has to win this game.
You want to hear an interesting story?
I would love to hear an interesting story.
So, last year when we bowled here, Russ, we bowled drop or not, or drop your low game.
Right.
Is it worst?
We didn't bowl worst for it. Best for, yes.
And he went 200 under with dropping a game. And then he comes back and wins the next day on long. And then he won yesterday. Awesome. So this is 3 in a row.
Wow,
at Cactus.
More than made up for the 200 down.
Actually, did he bowl here? I don't know if he bowled here in May.
I don't know. Redemption at the pickle. Russ will be so happy you got that story on camera.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
The Oviatt Union. I don't know if that's my favorite nickname or your nickname is. Damn.
That one was a faux original.
That was a faux original?
Yeah.
Wow. Russ getting a little chirpy up there, that big old double. Important double. Russ letting Zach know he's still very much around. 4-bagger to start the match. See if Martinez can respond and then how he responds to his response. Rapp spared all the way through the 10th. Edgett, as you saw, opened in the 9th. That is probably going to spell doom for Edgett and complete the resurrection for Zach, who was just comatose yesterday. Down to pattern more to his liking, shoots 190 scratch and wins it all. But by far, Kendra's best finish since she won her title at, I believe, Antelope last year. Keep working at your game and it pays off. Glad to see her back in the final. She'll take a second. Martinez's last title was a number of years ago when he swept the Cliff Castle weekend and hasn't even won since.
That was so long ago.
That was, I'm guessing, 4 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot by a disheveled man. Finish with the strike, Kendra. That's a rule. You have to strike on the last ball. It's a rule. Switching balls to show me how to strike on the last ball. Hey! Hey! And she does. She had a ball change sooner. Great job out of Kendra and Zach. We'll focus on part 2. See if Russ can complete the sweep. Man, that's hitting like a 19-pound ball. So he's got the dead fade look that he had yesterday, and he can give it a little bit of room and it comes back too. That ball is hitting like a tank. See if he can win in part 2. Front 5 could come down to 1 ball for it all.